What is up everyone, it's TK and we are here with the sneak peeks number 2 and it's gonna be quite a lot, so fasten your seatbelts because this video is gonna be kind of showing you how a complete update looks like. Now guys, first thing first, let's look at our new mechanic in the game, the alchemist. Now I hope I read that right, because as you can see, this kind of old lady is gonna be in the helper's hut. Now you can unlock it with buying it with gems, of course, and that's about 100 gems, but I calculated it, and if you want to max it out, it's around 3,350 gems, and it's worth it. I'm going to max it, and I will make a video of how to use her and how exactly she works, what is the best use case for every town hall, and how you can absolutely enjoy using this new mechanic. Because the other two, the builder and the laboratory guy, I just don't think they're that useful to like a town hall 17 guy. But this lady, guys, the way you can use her in these upgrades is amazing, because in the upper town halls you are maxed with heroes for longer than around 11 months maybe, or 10 months you are maxed on your hero. So the dark elixir is just being wasted, and you get quite a lot from Legends League, Wars, CWLs, Ruins of the Gold Pass. Guys, making these dark elixir count is what is the best choice for a higher town hall level, to put it on your wall upgrades. The walls are not going to be as hard anymore because you have this method of switching around. Now I love this. You can see the maximum level as here, and you can actually convert quite a lot, and you can convert also dark elixir to golden elixir, so that would be a nice touch. And you can see it also takes a bit of time, of course, to convert, but it's better than nothing. Now this is gonna be the alchemist, as I said, but let's move on to our new equipment, which is gonna be for Minion Prince. And guys, this is gonna be crazy because the metal pants is going to be our new equipment, and obviously this is going to be my top priority to max out, and it's really easy to max it out because I have a lot of ores and I didn't max the snake bracelet. But look at this, he becomes just like the giant in the builder base, but he takes damage. But this is the level 1. You see how much damage he could have took? It's insane. The maximum level, you're gonna be surprised, because obviously you can see the way the ability duration can go up to around 16-17 seconds, because currently it's 9 and it's in between. So the incoming damage reduction is also going to be added like twice more, so around 90% that would be on the maximum level. And the hit point increase and the health recovery, this is amazing. This equipment just gives that Minion Prince the thing he didn't have, the protection he needed going through the multiple strategies. You can use him as a ground attack strategy as well now, with more confidence. I know back then Itsu had a strategy with the Minion Prince going into with the Root Riders, but it was always a higher risk than having the Minion Prince getting cooked with those air traps or air skellies that he would be behind. It's just now that, guys, you can literally pop this ability in the middle of the base. He will be a tank for your healers for such a long time. Like, look, this is level 4 and it's 10 seconds. I don't know if this equipment will get a nerf, because obviously I think it's amazing. I think this is one of the best equipments that they added as a common equipment. It's basically going to be up there with those Hog Puppet and the Haste Vial of the Royal Champion that used to be dominating in every strategy, and this is going to be your main priority if you already have not upgraded the bracelet, like the snake bracelet. I would put all my ores, if you use the Minion Prince, into this equipment, because obviously this is just one of my favorites. Attacking with this, with dragon attacks, with ground attacks, maybe even put it with some Lalo attacks. Use him as a tank with that, jelly, and drop him in front of the loons, popping the ability, freezing and tanking for your lava hounds. Guys, I love this. Like, I honestly cannot put enough of how much I like this ability, and hopefully I can bring you multiple strategies for it. So stay tuned on the channel, man. Stay tuned on the channel. I cannot wait to show you more of these. But let's look at it at the maximum level, which is going to be level 18. As you guys can see, the duration is going to be 15 seconds, 66 plus 4 is 70% incoming damage, and everything is max. Like, it's amazing. This is amazing, and I don't want to keep saying this, but yeah, it is what it is. Now let's move on to our next new feature, which is going to be the wall selecting kind of thing. Like, I don't know exactly the word, but it's basically you can select the walls better, as in you can move them, and also you can upgrade them better. So you don't have to just upgrade them one by one. You can see, you can literally cook that quickly, and it's just so simple now, you know. So this is the feature that I don't know if it will be used in base building, just because even the best builders that I've seen, sometimes they build live bases, they don't even use that select all method and remove, for example, or move around. They use certain methods, but not this one. But this is a good method to upgrade your walls, as in lower town halls you used to have it multiple, because yeah, the cost wasn't that much, but the higher you get, the the walls upgrade cost a lot more. Like, one of them is like 8 million. Like, how are you gonna upgrade a whole line, you know? But obviously now that has been changed. You can still select it, but it shows you cannot upgrade it because it's a lot of gold. So if you have it, then go ahead and upgrade it. But now you can see how you can remove one wall, add one wall. So this is just going to be a very nice touch and a good addition. But guys, just wait to see the more addition coming with the quality of life improvement. Now I'm gonna go through the list. I will put an attack on your background because obviously I cannot show you the list as it's restricted. So I'm just gonna read through the things, and hopefully I will have some screenshots that I can put for you up on the screen, so it's easier to digest what I'm talking about. Now, the first quality of life improvement that is absolutely amazing is in hard mode. Okay, this might not affect a lot of you, but who knows, hard mode may be coming to CWL or Legends League very soon in the future. We don't know that, but if it does, you know how hard mode works then. So they are adding a new modifier. Defending heroes are now going to have 20% more HP and DPS. That's health and damage. So because they don't have equipments on defense, it's a bit, not fair for the enemy heroes to cook you with their own equipment. So now you have the higher kind of damage to put out on them. And now the defensive buildings, 20% more DPS. This is gonna be crazy with the new addition of our new levels. 2 on supercharges and 1 on the main level, with the addition of 20%. Guys, in my opinion, the warm-up is going to be one of the hardest tournaments that we've ever had in Clash of Clans. The world's warm-up is coming very soon, and this hard mode is about to be crazy. Now, the attacking heroes are also going to get minus 10% on HP and DPS. This is also a huge change in my opinion, because they already had less damage, and the equipments are of course lowered as well to level 21 and 15 with the epic and common. So these changes to hard mode is amazing. So hopefully we can see just hard mode coming into Legends. Simple as that. I know it might not be as simple, but you know the idea. But yeah, hopefully in soon near future I'm gonna have a surprise for you, by the way, so stay tuned on this channel. Now, the resource changes. There have been a lot of changes with the lower town halls and the chests, and the increase of gold and elixir in certain areas of the chest. Like, they reduce the upgrade cost on buildings and traps more than one level at the same town hall. So these are all just happening every update. They always reduce that, so the people who are just downloading the game, or they are new to the game, or at least they're halfway through, they don't have the same amount of upgrade time as someone who's been playing for 10 years, because yeah, the upgrade time is a lot longer. Now, the changes to the chests are not as important, but just know they give more rewards now, okay? They give more statues, the rewards, the chances are higher. So it's just that how I can put it on the summary for you. Now, the bug fixes are one of the most important things in every update, and it's good that they're paying attention. The clan capital battles no longer end prematurely after placing a graveyard spell and using your last unit. So back then, if you had, for example, I don't know, a barbarian, and you had a graveyard spell, if the barbarian died, the graveyard just would expire and the attack would finish. So now it's not like that. The Phoenix egg will no longer get stuck in walls. I don't know, I never seen that, but it was apparently a bug. Now they fixed the legendary scenery camera score using now they fixed the legendary scenery camera scroll issue when returning from an attack, like the one that is coming like zoomed in and zoom out. You know that? So little scroll. So it's good to have that, obviously. Now they fixed also several notification issues. Clan Capital jump spell visuals is now better and accurate. Fixed issues with player profile tab appearing empty after selecting another player's profile. These were the bugs. Now guys, let's please applaud them to the quality of life improvement, because this right here is an insane update itself. Just this part that I'm going to be reading for you. Removing obstacles no longer requires a builder. Thank God. This was one of the hardest things to do if you're upgrading everything in your main village with 6 builders, but you're an active player, so you need to friendly challenge, you need to go to tournaments, Legends League bases. This would be automatically a turn off because all your bases would be locked because you cannot remove one tree from the middle of your base. So now you don't have that, you don't need a builder. This alone is amazing. Now let's move on to the next. Forge jobs can now be cancelled. You can now cancel the forge, and if you, for example, tapped it by accident or you needed the money back, I believe it's not mentioned, but I believe you would get 50% of what you invested into that forge back into your pockets. Now, when enabling scout mode in village editor mode, this is for the base builders, the tactical overview will still be there, so it's enabled. Back then, if you visit a village and you tap on a sweeper, it would show both sweepers, but in the base building village editor, if you tap on your sweeper, the other one wouldn't show. It's just, I don't know why it did that, but now it does. That's a good addition for the builders, as I said. Now, in addition to skins that can be purchased with gems, the choose skins screen will now also show skins that can be bought with real money. This is a good addition, and you know, of course, it's just something that is interesting, but it's not too crazy. But let's move on to the next, because defending clan castle troops for friendly challenges. Oh my god, you already know the rest. You already know the rest, man. This is an amazing change. You don't need to put and bring your medals or like the accounts that you donate. You can literally put any CC for your friendly challenges, and you don't need it to be the CC that you currently have. It's amazing. Now the next one, you're gonna be loving it, man. You're gonna be loving it because they're reducing the time of training of Dragon, Minion, Hog Rider, Valkyrie, Golem, Witch, Lava Hound, Bowler, Baby Dragon, Yetis. Guys, it's basically every troop. Honestly, I think it's basically every troop except the little ones like Barbarians and Wallbreakers, okay? It's every troop. I don't want to read all of it. It's too much. Now, other changes. Adjust Town Hall requirements for Archer Queen related season challenges task from Town Hall 9 to 8. This is for lower Town Halls, which I believe in my channel, it's not many of them. But if you are, well, that's for you. So, now, adjust Town Hall requirement for finding Archer Queen equipment and skins in chests. This is amazing because from Town Hall 8 to 9, you can still find equipments. That's amazing in the chest. Now, let's move on to the next. Add new decos, skin, and equipments to chest rewards. This is something that related to the chest again, but they're doing a lot of chest things. Does this mean in the future we're gonna have a lot of kind of chests like coming to the game? Maybe they're gonna add it to the gold pass. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Now to the next. This is a huge change because now we can purchase hero equipments in the CWL medal store. This is gonna be amazing. We don't have much info on it, but I asked one of the super creators, Corrupt, big shout out to him. He told us that yes, it's gonna be Giant Gauntlet and the Frozen Arrow available for 750 medals after the update. So those are the only two equipments, and they're gonna be 750 medals coming to the CWL store. So if you don't have them, go ahead and buy them. It's easier with 1500 gems, I think, but it's just up to you, man. Honestly, a lot of low league CWO players, they have to play a few CWOs for 750 medals, but in, of course, champs 1, champs 2, you play 2 of them and you have 750. So it's good to get into higher league clans and perform very well to get these rewards. Now let's move on to the next one, which is going to be the Goblin King character render has been updated. This is a small change. I don't know if it was necessary, but it's good they did it. Added a button in settings to access the chest drop rate info page. This is nice because some people didn't know how many percentage they have, like, of finding, for example, equipment or finding a legendary chest. It's good to have them. Now, the next one is added a counter that shows the number of remaining chests. Again, a lot of chest quality of life improvement. Does this mean we're gonna have chests in the future coming completely into the game, as in not an event, just added to the game? I would love that, because chests was honestly one of the best things, and the good thing about them was that it was for everyone. So no one could buy 100 chests to have fun, you know. It's not like something you pay your own money with, and hopefully that won't happen in future. So going for the next one, added haptic feedback to chest tapping in chest opening scene. So yeah, this would be a better, I think, kind of, if you tap the chest, I think it's just better now. And next up is not as important, it's just for the device settings and stuff. But yes, that would be it for all the quality of life improvements and the balance changes and the new things coming in this update. Now, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully it was understandable, everything for you. Obviously, I tried my best, and yeah, in general, I'll see you soon when the update drops, because I'm ready to bring you a new base, new strategies, and of course, the maxing of Minion Prince equipment, and the methods to use the alchemist, because I love her. I love her. No, chill. It's not like that, okay? Chill out. But yeah, man, yeah, let's see what happens in the update. No info of when the update will go live, but hopefully we can have some kind of, I would say, beforehand thing from Supercell whenever the update is going live in the same day, not days before, just the same day, so we know, okay, we're gonna have a break of 8 hours. Let me do my war attacks, for example, or let me do my CWL attacks if it's in the CWL, so you can see how I'm going around with that. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. See you soon tomorrow. Take care and peace.